Merry meet and welcome to our stream, everybody. This is Ariel Gatoga, and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. This is a general reading for all signs for today, February the 19th, 2023. And let's see, moderating today over on YouTube are the lovely Rachel and the lovely Heather, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Honeypaw. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us for this general reading for all signs. Today I'm reading with this Grand Lux Tarot, and let's purify with this gorgeous Vervain by Panier d'Essence. 2 sprays is more than sufficient in a big, 3 sprays in a big room. You can do fine with just 1. Like I said, this is a general reading for all signs for today, the 19th of February, 2023. And it's going out to everybody, whether you're watching live or on a restream. It goes out to a lot of people. So if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you personally, just disregard it because it may not be meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. And right now, all of those are easily viewable on my website at ariels-corner.com, arielscorner.com. I don't read with card reversals, so you will see me flipping cards right side up. It's just my style of reading. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going to paypal.me/arielgatoga, paypal.me/arielgatoga. If you're watching you can't. we usually on the other channel you can use a super sticker or super chat, but we don't have those available to us yet. This is a brand new tarot channel, so if you could just make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and something else you're supposed to do. Oh yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. That will help us get our channel ready so that we can accept super stickers and super chats. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure that you follow us on Twitch, and you can watch without any ads on Twitch simply by subscribing to us there. We have a shop at arielscornershop.com. arielscornershop.com. We have all kinds of beautiful merchandise, including tarot decks. We make a small commission off of each and every sale. We appreciate your support, but mostly what we appreciate is that you are here with us today for this general reading for all signs on this fine February the 19th, 2023. So let's just take a look and see what's going on with everybody today. I sure hope you're doing great. Let's take a look and see. I'll tell you if you're doing great. No, I'm just kidding. We've got Page of Cups. We've got, boy, this was not the smartest cloth for these cards. You can barely see the cards against the busyness of the cloth, but that's okay. We've got an Ace of Coins, and we've got this gorgeous 7 of Coins. Today's a prosperous day. Prosperity galore. This is a great day to start moving into that upgrade, that turnaround. Some of you have been, wanting this, have been, or needing it even, this financial come through, work through and things coming through for you financially. And today is the day where it looks like that there is that opening, there is that ability to turn things around. It's saying that it's really important for you to stay highly tuned in to your inner guidance, to just really spend some time in silence today and receive wisdom. It's what we call the good news. And good news is oftentimes something that happens in silence and without words. So if you're receiving that peace from Spirit, if you're just receiving that peace and that tranquility from Spirit, that's putting your vibrations in alignment with this wonderful, wonderful prosperity energy today. Look at that gorgeous Ace of Coins. And then the 7 of Coins is talking, like I said, about a financial turnaround. So where there were financial problems, they are solved, and things start really looking up for you. And that is just such great news, and I love seeing that. It's important that you claim this, that you recognize that this is the truth. Don't just, try to say, well, the card said it, so I don't have to do anything. It's important that you be active in your own process. And part of the way of being active in your process, according to this reading, is being passive, actively passive, actually carving out some time for yourself to sit in silence with whatever your sense of a higher power is, whatever that is. Even if you don't like the idea of a higher power, just sitting in silence, finding that inner wisdom, finding that inner knowingness. We've got a 10 of coins. My goodness, with the prosperity today. How wonderful is that? We've got a 9 of cups, very satisfying, very magnetic to your good. And this high priestess card. So it's important to understand with this high priestess card that this turnaround that's happening, a lot of that turnaround is happening behind the scenes. So some of you may be tempted today when you're working in this prosperity energy to say, yeah, but I don't see it. I don't think it's working. It starts out with a feeling. It starts out with an attitude. It starts out with that peaceful understanding. It starts out with that knowing that all is turning around for you, that all is working out for your highest good. It starts with that. And you will see it. It's just that you can't expect to plant a seed and wonder where the tree is. You have to let it blossom. You have to let it burst forth. Those of you who do gardening understand what that is. So this is your garden. You're planting seeds today, and it will come forth. But those of you that aren't used to how gardens work, you really believe that fruit comes from the store. It doesn't. It comes from the earth. It starts with a seed, and then eventually it becomes fruit. And it takes as long as it takes, but it is happening. And this goddess of mystery here is what this high priestess card is. Now, the high priestess, or the female pope, it's sometimes called in the Marseille decks, we have a meditation that is just based on that card that can help you optimize everything in this reading. And it's called Working with the Goddess of Mystery. So if you have time today, you may want to take a listen to that. You can find the link to all my tarot meditations in the video description of this very video on my YouTube channel. You can also find it on my website, ariels-corner.com, Ariel's Corner with a hyphen.com. That free meditation, everything is free here, just so you know that we're not out to get your money. We are just here to serve you. So this high priestess card here is really imperative. I mean, is really emphatic that your good is on its way, and don't let your eyes deceive you. You have to get below the surface today and really understand that that's where this magic starts. That's where all magic starts, is in the mind, in the invisible world. And so spending time in the invisible world today, spending some time alone, spending some time in silence, spending some time with your eyes closed, just feeling all of the love that the universe has for you, just receiving all of the love that the universe has for you, and recognize that the love of the universe wants to manifest as prosperity. And that's very, very apparent here. There's no doubt that prosperity is on its way. Now, it's up to us to allow that to happen without impedance. And so that means that it's very important that you don't get all impatient and say, well, where is it? And none of this works, and start letting your negative attitudes destroy all of the work that you're doing. So just have that faith and certainty that all is well. Everything is working out. Now, you may want to keep your eyes peeled over the next day or two. I do have a new blog post coming out that is a 10-day prosperity process. So I think that this is very highly appropriate for us to be having this reading. It's just very auspicious because that is almost ready. So you may want to work on that 10-day prosperity process as soon as it comes out. And like I said, look for that. It's either going to be today, tomorrow, or the next day as soon as I finish it. But it's almost ready. And it's 10 full days, 10 straight days of receiving. But you can start that process right now without even doing anything other than spending time in silence, in peace, relaxing, and receiving. Start that idea, even mentally, repeating the words, I am receiving all the wealth that the universe has for me now. Because a lot of times what happens is we think that money is for greedy people, and if you have too much money, that you're not spiritual. And the universe doesn't see it that way. The universe doesn't see it that way at all. The universe wants you to have all the money you need to do what you want to do when you want to do it. It wants you to have an abundance of money and a surplus of money. But a lot of people have given money a bad name because they are greedy. But understand that greed is a type of poverty. Greed is based on fear. Abundance is based on peace. Prosperity is based on peace and that receptivity. That receptivity to the grace and to the abundance of the universe. And that is yours. That is yours today. It's yours literally in abundance. Now, this Nine of Cups is a lunar card, and that is a card of magnetism. So you're highly magnetic to your good today. You're very, very magnetic to your good today. And that good is really, with this 10 of coins, it's pretty unlimited. So just recognize that the universe is not putting any limitations on you whatsoever. And that if you allow the will of your higher self to kind of seep through any of your doubts today, and just like I said, sit in silence, sit in that knowingness, sit in that peaceful place, even if only for a few moments, and maybe several times during the day, what you're going to be able to do is start to allow your aura to become attuned to that prosperous will that the universe has for you. And when your aura is attuned to something, and that's what this Nine of Cups is all about, when your aura is attuned to something, you're magnetic to it. So we want that prosperity in the aura today, and recognize that once it's in the aura, it's on its way. Look at the aura of the goddess here. She's demonstrating that for you. And once that is in its place, it's just a matter of time in the physical world for those things to manifest. But you don't think about the manifestations as being your goal today. Think of the essence of what you desire as being your goal. So spend some time thinking about, what does prosperity mean? What do I want? And what do I want it for? Do you just want money for the sake of money? I doubt it. If you do, then it's not much to get excited about. But usually most people want money because they want to buy things, or they want to make sure that they have their bills paid, or that they want to, to be able to retire, or things like that. They want to do things with the money. So the money is there for you, but it's up to you to start thinking in terms of the essence of what you want those finances to be for. What do I want that money to be for? Why do I want it? And the goddess here is saying, and we want it for you. It's just that you have to get your mind attuned to it, and we have to allow for that energetic filling up of the aura, so that your magnetism is for that. Because you're going to be magnetic to something whether you like it or not. You're always magnetic to something, and it's based upon the energy that you hold. And so today, the recommendation of this reading is to sit in silence and peace and allow yourself to receive the financial abundance that you desire. And that can be as big or as small as is necessary for you, but you allow yourself in the moments that you're in those silent periods to experience the feeling of that financial success. Experience the feelings of that satisfaction and that abundance and that prosperity in whatever ways feel the most appropriate to you. And the more time you can do that today in that nice, relaxed, peaceful state of being, the more charged that aura is going to be, and the greater will be the results. It's a beautifully prosperous day today, and I hope that you have some time to really dwell in there today, because it's going to be time well spent. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me, and thank you to the amazing moderator team, Rachel, Heather, and Honey Paw. And we will see everybody on Tuesday for another general reading. We have tomorrow off. See you Tuesday. Blessed be.